watching USA, Cable's entertainment network.
Howdy.
How you doing, old man?
You know, where we come from, they sort of put an emphasis on courtesy. How about you try a little of that on for size?
Well, sure, I'll be glad to help you. Let me help you with your jacket.
What?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Why don't you sit down
Oh.
right here? Well, stand up for 1 second. Let me just clean the seat off. There we go. Sit right back down. Now, how you go? Now, where you been and how you doing, huh?
Well, I've been house hunting. Maybe I saw Miss Saxon. I've dropped in there just for a little visit in between my appointments, you know. Oh, she lives right not too far from the building complex that I've been checking out.
Uh-huh.
You gotta see that place, John. Oh, really? They got a swimming pool and a concierge? Well, what are you looking at me like that for? There's nothing wrong in me paying Geraldine Saxon a little social call.
What about last night? Was that a social call, too?
Hello? Yes, I'm trying to get in touch with Rick Mead. Well, when was the last time he was at the airport? You could look that up for me. Yes, well, I'll hold. Yeah, thank you. How you doing?
I'm exhausted. This baby is taking all my strength away.
Yeah, well, this trial is probably wearing you out, too.
Who are you talking to?
Trying to get in touch with Rick Mead.
Why?
Because I fired him too quickly, that's why.
He deserved to be fired. He was a traitor.
Yes, but I should have picked his brain a little bit. Alicia was paying 3 men to spy on me. Rick is the only one who's left alive. I should try and get in touch with him, see if I can get some to help. Yes? You haven't. Well, look, if you do hear from him, mention the following 3 words to him: Sky, Whitney, and money. He has my number. Yeah, goodbye. No, negative. Let's go.
I feel like I'm spending half my life in this courtroom.
Yeah, it'll be over soon.
Mr. Whitney, you want me to drive you downtown in the car today?
No, Gunther, why don't you stay here and take care of Jamie?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go say goodbye to him before long.
Okay. Gunther, look, I want you to cook something special for dinner tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, something romantic with, I don't know, flambe and lots of candles, champagne. You know what I want.
Oh, Mr. Whitney, I was planning on going out tonight.
Well, plan on going out some other night. Raven needs something to take her mind off the trial.
Well, what about a restaurant? I hear there's a nice seafood restaurant down by the river, and... All right, Mr. Whitney, I'll see what I can do.
Let's go.
Okay. We'll see you tonight, Gunther.
Yes, Mr. Whitney. Mr. Whitney. Good. Mr. Saxon, this is Gunther Wagner. About our plans to blackmail Miss Van Dyne.
That description is not quite accurate.
Yeah. I know. Pretend to blackmail her. Well, the point is, see, I was supposed to get in contact with her tonight, but I'm afraid that's going to be a little tough.
Then you'll have to find a way around that particular obstacle. I must insist that we proceed as planned. Goodbye.
Now, listen. Whatever I am doing for a good cause. There's nothing underhand about it. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
Why?
Because I am telling you the truth. And because I'm asking you to believe me.
All right, I'm gonna try. But it's not gonna be easy.
I know. It's always easier for people to believe me when I'm handing them a line than when I'm telling them the truth.
Beth, how lovely to have you back in town.
Oh, it's lovely to be back. Am I intruding?
Not at all. Please come in.
This is one of your basic hat-in-hand visits. I was hoping I could throw myself on your mercy and get reinstated to Mind Talk.
I think I'm here on the same mission.
Oh, Miles.
I was pleading your case.
Well, there's no reason for you to do my dirty work.
Yeah, well, I have to get back to the court anyway and testify. Geraldine, it was nice to talk to you.
Bye, Miles.
Beth?
Bye, Miles.
Please.
I would like to talk about the show. I was hoping that there would be some chance that I could pick up where I left off.
And is it correct, Chief Mallory, that there was more than one set of fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Yes, that's correct.
How many sets were there?
There was a total of 4 completely separate sets of prints on the weapon.
And whose were they?
Well, one set was too smudged to be identified. Schuyler Whitney's, Geraldine Saxon's, and one thumbprint belonging to Raven Whitney.
Is there any way of determining the order of the way these people handled the gun in question?
Oh, yes, yes. May I use the easel?
With the court's permission, Your Honor?
Mr. Murdoch,
No objection, Your Honor.
proceed.
Thank you, Bella.
Now, obviously, this is an artist's rendering of the overlapping of the prints. These are not actually blow-ups of the prints themselves.
Would you explain to the court what is depicted in this drawing?
Yes. You see, the overlapping of each oval represents the reverse order in which the gun was handled.
And to whom does the top print belong?
The top print belongs to Schuyler Whitney.
The husband of the defendant.
Since he was the last person to handle the gun before it took it away from him, you would expect his print to be on top.
And under his?
A smudged print that I feel probably belongs
Objection!
Sustained. Please avoid speculation, Chief Mallory.
to... Certainly. The smudged print clearly overlaps a print belonging to Geraldine Saxon. And that overlaps a print from the first person who handled this gun before it was last cleaned.
You mentioned cleaning the gun. Is there any evidence that one or more of the people who handled it may have tried to wipe the weapon clean?
There are some indications that somebody had tried to clean it, but I do have one clear thumbprint of the first person to have handled this gun.
And to whom does that thumbprint belong?
The defendant, Raven Whitney.
That's impossible.
There's a problem.
Beth, it's a very difficult situation. Your replacement has signed a contract. He's only been on the job a few days.
Wouldn't he reconsider? I feel so close to the show.
I know, and you developed it beautifully, too. It's just that I feel an obligation to him.
Well, considering that I ran out on the show, I know I have no right to ask this, but would you at least sound him out? See if he's happy doing the show?
Oh, I know he's happy doing the show. He's relocated here in Monticello. I'm sure he wouldn't give up his contract, and frankly, in all conscience, I wouldn't try to break it.
Please, I understand.
Dear, if you'd only returned a week earlier. I'm so very sorry.
Your Honor, I have no further questions of the witness at this time.
Very well, Mr. Carr. Mr. Murdoch, you may cross-examine.
Thank you, Your Honor. Very clear. Very impressive. But let me ask you this, Chief Mallory. Why was this clear, impressive drawing used instead of the actual photographs?
Your Honor, I wish to point out that
Your
the
Honor,
photographs...
I don't recall having addressed my question to counsel for the prosecution.
Mr. Murdoch is questioning the absence of material already introduced into evidence. I call the court's attention to People's Exhibit D, a complete set of photographs of the fingerprints taken from the murder weapon.
Mr. Murdoch?
Your Honor, my question to Chief Mallory was why he chose to use the drawing instead of the actual photographs, a question that Mike Carr seems unwilling to let the witness answer.
You may answer the question, Chief Mallory.
Certainly. To make my point about the overlapping nature of the prints, I would have had to use many, many photographs, which would have been unrecognizable to the layman.
So you didn't want to needlessly complicate things?
Well, I certainly thought this would be clearer.
So, you didn't feel the jury was intelligent enough to understand. You simplified the evidence.
Your Honor, I object.
I withdraw the question. Court's permission to remove the easel.
Bailiff?
Mr. Mallory, you were aware of an instance last spring when Raven Whitney held several members of the Monticello Club at bay with an unloaded revolver?
I'm aware of that incident.
Wasn't Mike Carr, the district attorney, one of the members present at that time?
Yes, he was.
And wasn't the gun that Mrs. Whitney used the same gun that was introduced into evidence as the murder weapon?
Yes, it was.
Well, then why couldn't Mrs. Whitney's one clear thumbprint, as you so dramatically referred to it, have been left on it at that time?
I suppose that would be possible. But Geraldine Saxon will testify that...
Well, then let her testify. You needn't do it for her. No further questions, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Carr, redirect.
No redirect, Your Honor.
You may step down. Your next witness, Mr. Carr.
Your Honor, at this time, the prosecution wishes to call Dr. Miles Cavanaugh to the stand.
Watch yourself. He's tough.
So I see.
Dr. Cavanaugh, if you'd be kind enough to take the stand, please.
You swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Be seated.
Mr. Carr, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Dr. Cavanaugh, you performed an autopsy in the body of the deceased, Logan Swift, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Would you give us a summary of your findings?
Yes. First of all, I would place the time of death between 11:30 p.m. and 12:30 a.m. The deceased was struck by a .38 caliber bullet which penetrated the epidermal layer.
Fingerprints must have gotten on the gun in the Monticello Club. There's no other way.
Well, then why does Chief Mallory think that Mrs. Saxon's testimony will prove otherwise?
Largest of which deflected.
Based on your judgment, Doctor, how long did Mr. Swift live after being shot?
Not long. The damage to his left lung was severe, and there was considerable trauma to the left pulmonary artery, which supplies blood to the lung. I would say it couldn't have been more than a few minutes.
A few? Does that mean 2, 10 minutes?
Oh,
What?
That's hard to say. Between 4 and 6 minutes.
Thank you. And David Grace, the intruder who was shot earlier that evening by Mrs. Saxon, how long might he have lived after being shot?
Oh, about the same amount of time, I'd say, perhaps less.
Again, 4 to 6 minutes?
I'll say 3 to 4.
Enough time for him to climb down the fire escape, stagger to his car, get in, and lock the door?
It's possible.
Would Mr. Grace have had enough strength and time to do anything else?
No, it's not very likely. His wound was more serious than Mr. Swift's.
More serious? Yet Mr. Grace had the time to do some very acrobatic things before he died, didn't he?
I don't know about acrobatics.
Well, wouldn't you call climbing down a set of fire stairs acrobatic?
No, I don't know that I would.
Well, what would you call acrobatic?
Your Honor, I object to this entire line of questioning is irrelevant. Dr. Cavanaugh's testimony on the meaning of the word acrobatic is hardly to the point.
If it please the court.
Sustained. Get to the point, Mr. Murdoch, or pursue another line of questioning.
I bow to the court's judgment. Dr. Cavanaugh, you are a consultant to the medical examiner's office, is that correct?
Yes.
And in this case, does the word consultant mean that you are not a full-time member of the staff?
Yes.
You are a part-time pathologist, is that correct?
When the medical examiner's office needs assistance, I'm available for consultation.
And what is your usual specialty?
I'm an internist.
A doctor of internal medicine?
Yes.
For the benefit of the court, could you describe what an internist does?
Sure. We deal in the diagnosis and treatment of non-surgical diseases.
Non-surgical?
That's what I said.
Yet as a pathologist, and specifically as the pathologist who conducted the autopsy on Mr. Swift, did you not use surgical techniques?
Yes.
Yet in the normal course of your practice, you don't use surgical tools.
I object, Your Honor. Counsel is making inferences instead of asking the witness to testify.
Sustained. Mr. Murdoch, I warn you. Please observe the correct rules of cross-examination.
I beg your pardon. Dr. Cavanaugh, you were a close friend of Mr. Swift's.
Yes.
Must have been very shocking to hear that your friend had been murdered?
Mr. Murdoch.
Excuse me. To hear that your friend was dead.
It was a shock, yes.
Yet in spite of this shock, you agreed to do an autopsy on the body of a close personal friend.
I felt I owed it to Logan. I wanted to make sure the best possible job was done.
Did you carry this sense of shock into the examining room with you?
No.
Are you asking me to believe that you left this sense of shock at the door, washed it off with a pre-exam scrub?
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel is calling on the witness to examine hypothetical emotions.
If it please the court, the state of Dr. Kavanaugh's emotions as he performed this autopsy is of utmost importance as it affects how he interpreted the cause of death.
Very well. I'll allow the question. But watch yourself, counselor.
I always do. I always do, sir. Now, isn't it possible, Dr. Kavanaugh, that your findings were swayed ever so slightly by your emotions as you opened up the body of a close personal friend?
Your Honor, I object to this needlessly inflammatory language. Counsel for the defense, instead of cross-examining, is trying to discredit the witness's testimony.
On the contrary, I find the witness's behavior formidable. No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Carr?
No further questions.
You may step down. Mr. Murdoch.
Yes, sir.
A word of warning on your tactics in this courtroom. I won't tolerate improper procedures. I won't tolerate theatrical gestures.
Your Honor, a woman's life is at stake.
I'm well aware of that. Thank you, Mr. Murdoch.
Guy, excuse me, have you got a
Nancy?
minute?
Not if you're talking as a reporter.
Well, not necessarily. Sky, do you have any reaction to how Brian Murdoch has been taking care of the case so far?
It's just begun. I hardly have any idea.
Is that a no?
Any comment that I would make on Murdoch's conduct would be inappropriate and premature, Nancy.
Well, Sky, I know that Judge Trahaney is a stickler for protocol, and don't you think that Murdoch's aggressive style just might cost you in your case?
I didn't say he was aggressive. You did.
Well, then how would you describe it?
Look, Nancy, your husband is inside prosecuting my wife for murder. Give me a break. No comment. Understand?
Murdoch is rubbing the judge the wrong way. Sky, you've got to admit that. Please, off the record.
Fortunately, the jury is going to decide whether Raven is guilty or not the judge. Nor the media, if you don't mind my saying.
I show you now People's Exhibit G and ask you to describe it to the court.
It's a diamond necklace.
Have you seen that necklace before?
Yes, it was found during a search of Logan Swift's bedroom.
By whom?
Detective Montross of the Monticello Police Department.
Thank you, Detective Stoner. No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Murdoch, you may cross-examine.
Mrs. Whitney's necklace was found under Mr. Swift's pillow. There's no doubt about that, is there, Detective Stoner?
No, none.
Well, let's talk about how for just a moment. One way, just one way, for the necklace to have gotten under Mr. Swift's pillow was for Mrs. Whitney to have left it there, correct?
Yeah.
But is this the only way in which it might have arrived there?
Well, perhaps not, but that's the direction in which all the evidence points.
I'm not interested in your speculations, Detective Stoner.
Then don't encourage them, counselor.
I have no further questions for this witness, Your Honor, but I may wish to recall him at a further date.
Very well. Any further questions, Mr. Carr?
No, Your Honor.
This court stands adjourned till tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
All rise.
Scott, this may be none of my business, but I just don't see how his attitude is going to help Raven at all.
Calvin, let's keep it in the family.
Okay.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm defending your wife.
Oh, really? How? By getting everyone in the courtroom to dislike you?
Mr. Whitney, are you a lawyer?
Look, you've antagonized every single witness you've had on the stand. The judge has been publicly reprimanding you, and the jury, you see the jury's face? They're ready to hate you.
I know what I'm doing. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Maybe he does know what he's doing. I just wish we knew what he was doing.
Yes, Oscar. Which Miss Corral? All right, send her up. How's the sculpting going?
Not well. Not very well at all.
Really? Why?
Miles. Oh.
Oh, my God. What's wrong? What's wrong?